Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 67 of my Rags to Riches Realm of Magic edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And if you may remember, we aged up Benji's little sister, Maggie, in the last part. So I have now given her a makeover. I changed the hair she had because her hair had been a little longer as a toddler, so I didn't want it to be short, which is what she aged up with. And I changed pretty much all of her outfits. So here is her first everyday outfit. And her second one, she has red in her hair in the style I took. So I tried to get some red in many of her outfits, but not all of them. And this red doesn't really match, but there still is. It's still red. And then there I just went, forget it, and went with some pink and purple in that particular one. So here are her formal outfits. So there's the version 1 formal outfit. And then this is the one that came with a game update, and I gave her that one too, which, while it's primarily yellow is the main color, it does have the red that kind of matches a little bit. And then her athletic, I think she aged up with these shorts, so I kept them, but I just changed the top and the shoes and gave her socks. Not that you can see them because they're a bit short compared to the shoes. And then I gave her this little one-piece outfit for her athletic. Not that they tend to wear that very much either, because, kids can't work out or do anything really athletic that they change into their athletic clothes for the most part. Not that I notice very much. And there is one pair of her pajamas, and I think she aged up with this, and I just changed her slippers and I left it. Not that she probably will sleep that much. I mean, I know I had sent her to sleep because she was really, 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 really tired, and I didn't think rallying the troops was going to work well enough. But once she catches up, she probably won't need to sleep very much because I like to use rally the troops, which helps with bladder, hunger, and sleep. So party wear, I did change whatever she had on for her party wear. I don't remember what it was, but this is one of her new party wears. Again, no red in that particular outfit. And no red here either, just purples and pinks kind of thing. So there's her 2 party wears. And her swimwear, there's one, which has like a little bit of green to go with her green eyes. And there's just pink. And then another one, which she actually aged up with this. I just changed the top to match the color a little bit better than what she had, but she did have that actual style of top on. And now here is her hot weather clothes. So this one, which is kind of like an orangey red, but whatever. And then this, again, skip the red altogether. There's sort of yellows and pinks. And then this is just like a pink one. I don't know that I saw as many red ones that I liked in the warm weather clothes, hot weather clothes. So that was it. And I think by this point I was getting away from the red altogether. So this one does have red and pink. And it is actually cold weather. Yes, it is. I can see it there. But a lot of them I often clear the category. So this outfit here is not. The pants probably are, because a lot of the pants are. So there's... But my Sims often wear their cold weather clothes in the house, and I can't be bothered changing their clothes all the time. So I just essentially clear the category, as you may or may not know if you've seen any of these before for me, and then just give them some clothes that I think are appropriate to wear in the wintertime in the house. But she does actually have one outdoor outfit, one sweater, one coat essentially, and I think she aged up with this coat. I changed the pants and I changed the boots, but that's her cold weather outfit. But I didn't put mitts or anything on because, like I said, I don't find they're outside very much anyways. So the others I actually did change. You maybe can see with Angelina that her hair is different. I figured, she's working as an author and stuff, and she decided instead of having it always back, it had grown a little bit. So and she got it layered and has it down a little bit. So it's not much long, because the style she had would sort of suit that. She's maybe decided to wear it down a little bit and maybe had grown a little bit. So this is one of her original outfits, other than I changed the color of the skirt a little bit. It's a little darker than what she originally had. So anyways, that's all it. And this is completely different. So a little bit more like, she could wear it to work kind of thing. Of course, they have their work outfits, but that's sort of what I had in mind. That was her original outfit. This top is her original top, but I did change the bottoms, both the pants and the shoes to go with it. So it's just a little toned down. It was the pants were sort of the match the purple in the top, but now she's got white. It's not quite so over the top purple. And then she still likes the purple, so she's got a little bit of purple in the shoe, and she's got a little pink in her ring, but she has, this is actually from Tiny Living, but I may have changed the colors of the skirt that came with the top. It's a styled look. Because the style looks don't actually work for spellcasters right now, except if your Sims were born in the game. And since she was born in the game, the style looks actually work. So if I go here to style looks, you'll see this is the one that I grabbed, except for that I grabbed that particular one and I changed the shoes and the skirt for it. But that is what you can see she has. But Benji was not born a spellcaster, so he does not have access to the style that looks. But I didn't use it very much with her. I just used it primarily for the I was just trying to look for one more outfit, so I used it for that. So her athletic is all the same except for that one of her everyday. This was her everyday, and I thought, well, it kind of looks like an athletic one, so if I was going to like keep it, I would move it over to athletic, and that's what I did. And they didn't actually have very many hot weather clothes. They all only had one, so they all have more hot weather clothes. So there is her second hot weather clothes. Her first one is the same. I didn't change it. So there's her second hot weather, because it is summer coming up in the game, so I figured it would be good for them to have another one. And there's another one of her hot weather clothes. And because she's actually, I don't know whether she'll be wearing this or not. I don't know whether she looks like she may be expecting, you can't see here because she hasn't actually got the pop-up, but she was like having the baby bottles and the double arrows on the hunger. So I thought that might work for, you know, being pregnant, because of course they don't have maternity clothes. And then this, of course, I also thought would like work well with being pregnant, but I don't know that it'll be hot enough because it doesn't seem very warm, I have to say, in Glimmerbrook, so she may not actually wear her hot weather clothes. I might. So, and then that was her original cold weather outfit. I didn't change anything with the cold weather, so I just went over there just by default. So let's take a look at Aurora, because none of her I didn't change anything with Aurora except for giving her more hot weather clothes. So this is a new one, because her original one is actually on number 4, because I just added them along and put it there. So there is her second one and her third one. So she's a little bit more casual. This is probably the most dressy of her, this little one-piece romper thingy. And that was her original one that she had and still has. Now, so for Benji, I actually gave him a couple of new everyday outfits too, not just, so this is similar to that cold weather one, but that was one of his new everyday outfits. And then I changed, he has this, which I left, but this one had the same top, and I thought, I don't really need that top. So I just changed the top, changed the whole outfit altogether. So this one is new. And I did give him more hot weather clothes. So that was his original. And there's like a couple of new ones. And here I decided I would like the top. That's his top in my thumbnail, would make a recovery or make a comeback in the hot weather clothes as a top here, but different bottoms. And then this one here. So that's really all I did with their makeovers. So I'm going to go back to live mode and I will be back. So Angelina started playing a game, but she was sick. Well, she was sick in the last part and she's still sick. So I am going to buy some more medicine for her. And again, I'm just going to do it under the purchasing of gifts. And of course you cannot filter because it won't show up with filter because it doesn't come in any of the categories. It's just there. So I'm going to buy her that medicine and I am going to have her take it. And I did have Angelina make one and she can't send it because it's just normal. So we're going to try and repario it. Oh, she did it from a distance. So, and now it is excellent. So now she can scent it. And we're going to scent it with a crocus. And now that she has done that, we can probably mail back that artifact. So good. She got 3,507. And she may as well just keep authenticating artifacts. And now that this is fixed, we're going to bring it up and bring it outside and put it by the beehive. And this one can probably, I wonder if you can, what can you do with it? Spells. I wonder if you repario it, if you can improve it. I've never tried that, so let's see. We'll wait to see. There, got some sparkles, and it's still wilted, so it's not really, it's not good. But you could, I wonder if you could repair it out again. Let's see. Because that would be interesting, because then you could just, like, not have to constantly make and just repair it out a few times to improve. But it was saying wilted, so I'm not sure that it's really going to do, it doesn't help it be better. It just made it excellent. So, can we sell it? No, I doubt it. It gave it any benefit. I wonder if you could just copy what happens if you copy pasto it. Spells, copy pasto. I should check her little ball. Oh, it's still fine. She's doing okay. And you work today, but before you go to work, why don't we come over here and have you, they're sheltered, but oh, there is something on it. I just couldn't see from that angle the fruit, but I can see it now. So you're going to come here and supercell, because we're on the final, trying to make more money and supercell, and the dragon fruit, the cow plant didn't grow, unfortunately, and she's working from home, and she works at 10. Disappointed. Well, you're giving me things I can't do. Can you give me something I can do? Now what's this one? Right? Oh, I can do that. Thank you. Finally, a task I'm able to do. Oh, and I see a crying baby, so it's a dirty diaper. So we're going to come here and change that dirty diaper. And do you work today, Benji? No, you're still off today, so you're fine. So, and Angelina, I think she works at noon. So she's going to go to work because she only works like essentially like the equivalent of a half a day, 5 hours is not very much. It's a little bit more than half a day because essentially she doesn't have a lunch. So why don't you come here and cuddle? And was she, I don't know, she sort of looked at herself funny. I don't really know. And your needs are such that we should probably come here and rally the troops. And I think actually Benji is hungry, so this will probably help him quite a lot. And the other thing I am going to do, but I will probably just put it up separately, is like a really quick little speed renovation to increase, like to make the roof bigger. Not the roof, make the house bigger to go up a little bit. Like I said, I would make it like partially a house and then partially like an outdoor patio up there so that we have some space for some things. Because they don't really have a lot of room, and it's Love Day again. And we got, I guess, our royalties. Oh, here we go. So this is poor and wilted, and this is excellent and wilted. So it didn't really... So it's still wilted. When you copied it, it's still wilted, and it didn't really help very much. So we're just going to sell them and get rid of them. And so you must have finished your thing. And you can write your research paper now. I'm sure you can come in here and write. It won't really have an issue. So let's go under... Okay, so it's not under career. Right, is it a scientific paper you have to do? Yes, there you go. Sometimes they have those types of things right underneath your career and not like just out like it was there. So you're focused, very energized, I should say, from that. And there's not really time for you to write a book. I suppose we could start it, but why don't you just interact? Come sit, Winston. Oh, she's playing. Not really that, you don't need fun. Well, I suppose winding down a little bit before you go to work isn't a bad thing. So, can we pamper on couch? Or is he going to go to sleep? Because he looked like he was doing like the, oh, I'm going to get comfortable and go to sleep. Oh, there we go. We got the pause she's expecting, eating for 2. I did that because I want to, like... check to make sure that we don't no, we got some more coming in the mail that he didn't get pregnant from when he got abducted because it didn't want that. One of them, if they had any babies, it was either they're gonna look after their siblings or they were gonna their own. not an alien. And I'm just never any good at sending them back. Plus I've heard there are issues like you don't actually get What's going? I thought I said to work from home. She's got a class. Oh, I totally forgot about her class. She's gonna miss it. Not my bad. Totally forgot. She's in university. Oh, and you're doing the sit down and stand up is bad enough. And again, can you just go? Oh, phew, only two sit downs. She's yeah. Oh well, my bad. Totally forgot. So we're gonna take notes. She was really late. And you're all focused from the death flower, from the focusing decor. And our little nooboo is, so why don't we cuddle? And we could age her up whenever, because we have a bed for her since we've aged up little, Maggie, who's awake now. And she's energized. Oh, right, because I think I must have opening gifts as part of it. And I did have her doing meeting Sims because I thought, well, that might be useful. I find that's good when they're right away. So none of this she can't do any of this because the motor, we have to go to a park and she has to be playful. And creativity, I don't have the items that she needs yet. So mental, we'll just stick her on mental for now. Oh, good. She has had that being read. So why don't you, actually, what I like to do with my kids, as soon as they age up, which I didn't, but she kind of went to bed right away, so it didn't really matter. All right, he doesn't have very good parenting skills. So we're going to play with a different toy. That's all right. You'll get it back. And I didn't actually mean to have this. I meant to go into here and go under join after school activity. And the baby's crying right as mom's about to leave. Oh, maybe you can look after her. Okay, so we're going to join scouts. And since your sister left, why don't you come give her a bottle? Because I'm guessing that's probably what she needs. I'm guessing she needs to eat. And she can't really do very much until I actually do the renovation. So is that good? Good, that is good. So why don't you cuddle with your sister anyway, your niece. Why don't you do cuddle and a bounce? There you go. And then you should probably keep writing that paper. What day of class is it for you? Oh, you're just finishing. Oh, not finished. You're just starting, I should say. Not finishing. You're just starting your thing. So can we not continue writing our paper? Oh, we gotta do it all over again. Okay, well, I guess we do. So we'll keep writing that paper since we can't continue it. Okay, so you are going to go do some playing, and he's working on this, and she's at work. So I don't actually want to build when she's at work, so they're just going to kind of do their own thing. And when she gets back, unless something happens, we get a pop-up, I will be back at that point. Except for we got paid for our app because he finished it. So there, he's done his app, and he got a startup bonus by an investor because of it, plus getting paid. Plus he'll get paid regularly with it. So let's see. He can negotiate a bonus. I don't think there's any point because he's pretty close to getting that promotion when he goes anyway, so there really isn't. So we are going to talk to, and the baby's sleeping, so we can't really. And I should actually check in on Zachary. I know I said he'd be back, but he's almost ready to wake up. So we're just gonna have him go potty whenever he gets up. And she is just working hard. She's working on her paper. Now, whenever either we get some more money, because perhaps Angelina Aurora finishes her paper, and how that cow plant is still a baby. Oh, well, we got a pop-up. Fans have started an online petition to bring back one of Angelina's most loved characters, even though he's been dead for 6 books. Angelina wants to please her readers, but the publisher thinks it's a dumb idea. What should she do? We're going to ignore the petition. It's an online petition. Fans are irritated at first and then completely forget it ever happen. Meanwhile, Angelina invents a new character that could be even more popular than the first. So that's what happened. So we can't do anything with her. Why don't you? She's nice and playful, so we could go to the park, but we can't right now. It's raining here, but that doesn't mean it's raining at the park. But mainly because we're waiting. You don't really need to drink that juice. You're not sick, so it's not that beneficial. And you're getting a little bit hungry, so we're going to grab some food from the fridge so you can come grab a serving. And let's take a look at your skills. So your thinking is your lowest. Your imagination's almost max. Potty, of course, is maxed. And we'll let you eat. We'll let you eat, and then we'll put this back in the fridge. And what are you sad? Oh, you had a potty accident. Poor sweetie. Why don't you come here and watch the, you can watch the Kids Network. You can watch the Kids Network. That's fine. Oh, we got money from Angelina, from Aurora, from doing her paper. And this computer is broken. So why don't you actually come here and repair-o it? There we go. And you're focused, so we can't even... Oh, from using the overclocked PC. Actually, can you come and overclock this one? Let's see. Free... Nope, it's already been overclocked. But you probably should produce a new track. Telling a joke or something? Chatting. You're just chatting. Backward chatting, as you do. And you, sweetheart, should probably watch that, which is the main reason I had it turned on. And you're chatting with Patchy, who you don't know his trait. And let's check if there's anything. Why don't you try and make another excellent meal? So, not gourmet. I remember that now. She doesn't have any gourmet cooking skill, but she could. We'll do a taco casserole. Maybe we'll have you read. If we have it here, the gourmet cooking book. We do. So that you can learn that a bit before you do any gourmet cooking. Because your sister, I think, has the trait that they don't like food unless it's excellent. Or anything. Unless it's excellent. The quirk, I should say. She's not a foodie. She just has the quirk. So you can get it more than one way. You can either get the quirk or you can be a foodie, which is why I don't ever have my Sims be foodies, because it doesn't just apply to food. It applies to drinks, and the drinks that come out of the fridge and whatnot are always normal. And I find out of the tea maker they are too. So we're just waiting for her to get back from work, and then we're going to probably do a makeover of their house. Oh, she actually got a promotion. I was just thinking she wasn't going to because it wasn't ticked and it was close to 5 o'clock, but it must have just gone up that little bit. So she is now a best-selling author, and she got a bonus of 2,421 along with her pay, and she got the Muse, which I am going to do the renovation, so we'll take a look at that point at what it is. And looks like I think he's imitating is what he's doing. So congratulations, Angelina. So you are now level 9 of the career. So your next promotion is going to be Creator of Worlds, and you don't work tomorrow. You work on Saturday, but again, you only work 5 hours, so that's not so bad. Works pretty well. And we're going to leave this part here because I still need to do their house renovation to give them more space. And once they have more space, I'm actually then going to try and do that duplicado spell with our Aurora, but I figure it'd probably be better to have more space before we try doing the spell. That's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!